Yesterday, I told you about my decision to buy a 5.1 soundbar, but I am thinking about it one more time because whenever I am facing a dilemma, every time in the last 6 years that I decided to purchase something, I usually go through a system, and this time around, I just skipped that step, and so I would like to invite you to my system, the tool which helps you decide whether you need to go ahead with a purchase. So this tool, I've developed it based on a simple principle, and it has helped me in the past 6 years every time before I make a purchase. So if you are facing a decision, it could be something in your business, it could be something in your personal life, it could be anything. If you are trying to buy something new or something which you think you need very badly, you should go through this system because it is going to help you out. So based on my new decision to buy a 5.1 soundbar, I would like to elaborate on how I use that tool, which is really a simple one. So the product in question here is a soundbar. So all you need to do is write it down. Write whatever is in your mind. Put it onto a document. You can create a note or you can create a Word document, a WordPad, Notepad. It doesn't matter. You just have to make sure that you can go through it one more time. So if you know Braille, write it down in Braille. If you can type, write it down in your computer, or if you have your smartphone with you, you can open the Notes app and jolt it down right there. So what you need is 2 columns. It's a simple table. The first column would be all the ideas, all the thoughts in your mind which favor this purchase decision. And the second column would be all the ideas which opposes or which are against this purchase idea. So that's it. It's a simple 2-column table that you need to create and write down everything. So I'll tell you what happened when I used this tool to finalize my decision on whether I should buy a soundbar or not. So what are the favorable points when it comes to a soundbar? The first and foremost, it can help me work out. I give it 1 point. So recently I've been a tired, lazy when it comes to my workouts, and so I think bringing a bit of loudness and music and bass into my home would help me to complete all the workouts. It would motivate me to complete the workouts and get started with it, get done with all the workouts. The second thing, it could help my son do his dance practices. Yeah, he is learning Western dance and he often practices at home. So if we have a 5.1 soundbar, he can use it with the music that he likes, and he can practice dance. And the third point is that we can consume media in a much better way. Whether I'm listening to music, news, podcast, an audiobook, anything, when it is played through a 5.1 soundbar, it is going to vibrate, sounding like you're sitting in a theater, and that is kind of cool, particularly when we are talking about blind and visually impaired persons, because I can't appreciate vision. So I depend on my ears, my hearing ability, and why not give my ears a good treat when it comes to my entertainment and my media consumption. So these are the 3 favorable points which I written down, and now when it comes to all those points which I written down, all those ideas which are against the purchasing decision, so here they are. First of all, I don't like to make my home filled to its capacity with things that other persons think are cool. I am kind of a minimalist, and my house is built in such a way we have minimal furnitures, we have minimal stuff lying around, and this thing, even if it is a sound bar, it comes with a subwoofer, it comes with 1 meter long. Yeah, it's 1 meter, and I'll have to mount it on the wall, and there would be two satellite speakers, and it is going to create my living area a bit more crowded, and I don't like it. The second reason, if I go for a 5.1 soundbar now, I am going to get more and more pressure from my family, my friends, and all others to buy a television as well, because sound bars are meant to be used with a screen, something like a television or a projector, and it could be the stepping stone to my decision to buying a television, which I don't want to happen. So that's there. I just want to make sure that the soundbar has to be used for consuming audio content, and not to be paired with movies and videos and anything like that. So maybe if I go with this purchase decision right now, in the future I might have to listen to them, because the compulsion, the pressure is going to be a bit more compared to what it is now. The third reason, I could use the $300, which is the price of the Zebronics soundbar that I was looking for, in making other purchases which are more useful for my home, for my business, for my personal life. Something like fitness gears or weights or a treadmill, something of that sort. CCTV cameras, which I had delayed because of the same reason. I used this tool last month, and I kind of delayed it. So why not use that $300 and use it for something else which is much more useful, much more productive, which is a bit more meaningful. Now these are the 3 points that I came up when trying to purchase this soundbar. So you might be thinking it's a tie, but it is not. So the points that I assigned for each of the ideas, which are written down in the favorable as well as the against columns, it's kind of different. Now after making this table, what you need to do is to go through this table over and over again. Go through it, read it again and again till you can make a clear decision. It doesn't need to be a tie all the time. Sometimes your favorable ideas would be more than the against ideas. Sometimes it could be the other way around as well. But the main point to note here is that you have to go through all the ideas again and again till you assign points to it, till you reach a final decision. So in this case, when it comes to a sound bar, after making this table and going through it several times, I think the value of me getting the right dose of entertainment, me treating my ears, my hearing ability, that is a bit more valuable when compared to all the other points which are laid down. And so I think my decision is going to be yes, I am going to buy this thing. So that's how you need to make a purchase decision. And if you do this all the time, you won't regret your purchase decision. So I hope you like this tool. It's a very basic tool. You might have already heard about it, but you have to do it in order to experience its power. Try using it the next time when you are trying to buy something new, and you would be amazed. So that's it, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with a new episode. Till then, you guys take care. Bye bye.